See, why does he use the shield there? Because that's something I could punish, right? Is his use of that shield, if I could figure out how to get him to use that consistently. That was way too early. Okay, phase 3, low stagger, that's good. Getting him to phase 3 with a very low stagger bar is very helpful to us, because that means we can knock him out of the sky easier, and he doesn't get a chance to do anything about it. I'm gonna heal. God, I hate when it does that. The dash should always take precedent. Because what happens is I'm getting stuck in the spin animation of my Reaper's attacks, and she's basically causing me to have to I did it too late again. Okay, so, oh, Jesus. Can we dodge through? Okay, we can dodge through those. I was just doing it again. It's a timing thing. So, we can dodge through the lines. That is an important thing to learn. But yeah, so I'll talk about it again very shortly. Basically, what I'm talking about by manipulating actions is the boss should be reacting to the player, not just doing whatever they want, right? So if I have a boss and I'm standing max distance, right, whatever their max distance would be, that boss should charge, right? That'll be attack number 1, is charge at max distance. At medium distance, he should leap and slam, right? At close distance, he does a 3 to 5 swing swipe, right? We'll keep it simple. So what I should be able to do is, once I learn that he always charges at max distance, always jumps at medium distance, and always combos at short distance, I use my build, whatever I'm doing, to benefit those openings, right? So if I'm like a dex build, I'm not using a shield, I'm just about slashing him a whole bunch, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to get medium range, let him go for the leap, get out of the way. When he lands, slash the crap out of him and move away again, right? So that way I'm manipulating his action. If I'm a tank, I might just get up in his grill and he just like beats up against my shield, does nothing, and after his combo's done, I just slap him around, right? So that would benefit that build. And then like the charge build could be like a parry based build. So when he goes to charge, I just go bing, I parry him and attack, right? It's manipulating the boss movements. And this game doesn't have that consistently. There's been plenty of bosses where they just don't follow logic. They just use an attack that they think will hit you. Right. And that's a problem when you design a game like this. Is you need the player, if you're gonna make it feel like the dance that you want it to feel like, you have to have that kind of thing, right? And again, the reason why I'm getting hit by so many attacks is because I'm getting stuck in the animation of my attack. So basically, what I have to do to manipulate this game is I have to do this. I have to just tap the button, not constantly press it like you would do in most other games. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I would say that those purple orbs do far too much damage. I would dial back their damage if I was designing this for a normal kind of fight. Okay. I would dial that back. Okay. So that doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, let's see if I can get the parry off on this. There we go. Oh! Okay, so you can't parry that. You can do the parry to do damage, but it keeps going do after the fact. Okay, we're learning. I wanted to see if it was parryable. It is, but you don't want to do that. You just want to get the heck out of there. Also, I gotta take a screenshot. I just noticed this. I'm surprised no one has said this in chat. Look at our level and look at our health. I'll let you take a look at that while we keep fighting this boss. Look at our max health. I'm not tapping the button like I should be. Okay. Yep. We know this is parryable, but we have to be close to him when he does that. Like that. Okay, we missed. Unfortunately, missed our chance for that. Okay, his phase 3. His stagger's not in the best place. So we'll need to just crank out some damage on him. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna heal again. Guess it didn't go through that time. Okay, get away from him. Okay, that one last sword got us. Okay, do not just consistently shoot at him. Okay, he should be getting close to his phase 3. Oh, I'm out of healing. Okay. I was like, why am I shaking my head right now? Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you're on the edge of the screen, that's where the beam is. Okay, again, we're just learning. We're learning through boss fights. So edge of the screens are a no-go. Means we need to think of the thickness of the lasers distance-wise when he goes to do that. Okay. When he's doing the swords, we cannot run behind him when he is close to the wall like that, because all it does is allow him to hit us easier. Okay. Nothing bad about keeping a little distance. Okay, phase 2, that's fine. Phase 2 is going to go for the sword. Okay, we were able to get him with that. What we want to see. Okay, no swords. Okay, he's gonna distance himself from us. He's gonna go for the sword. Big sword, big sword. Little swords. Little swords, little swords. Little swords, little swords. Big sword. I hit the dodge button, it didn't work. Okay, he's very low on stagger here. We could stagger him almost instantly, yeah. That's what we wanted to see. That's a very good stagger. Okay, he's gonna do the swords at a distance. And he's gonna do the purple. Circle purple. Okay, lasers. Be careful. If he does the ice shield, we gotta... Yeah, that. Okay, got hit by a random sword. Don't know why that happened. Okay, he's in a really good stagger position. So we need to be here, I think. Okay, never mind. I can't be there because that's where it is. What? I died to fire? Really? God, fire is too strong, dude. Come on. That's so stupid. And the status stuff, the thing that's supposed to help you not get status effects, they're crap. I can say from the testing that we did, they do not stop you from getting the status effects. Not in the way you need them to. See, what they should have, again, this is a player visibility thing. What they should have is they should have a build-up somewhere on the screen. Wow. They should show somewhere on the screen where your build-up of fire is at, or any element that's being used on you. Just so you can know how close you are to getting burned, right? But there's nowhere on the screen that indicates that kind of thing, so you're kind of just out of luck. You just randomly catch fire, like that. See, now I'm on fire. Okay, phase 3, okay, stagger. I'm fine with that. That's the stagger window. Especially given he decided to do that. See, I got hit by a random sword, which sucks. Oh, okay, I just walked into all of those. I'm gonna see if I can build some stagger on him to go into phase 3. I'm gonna focus almost exclusively on stagger here. Okay, we might end up staggering him in here, which would be fine. This has more damage that he has to take. Okay. I'm gonna heal. He's gonna do that. Okay. And he goes down. Oh. See, the problem is there's no real way to know. Yeah. So this part of the fight is the worst designed fight mechanic that I've seen in this entire game. And the reason why is there's no way to tell once the orb is gone where the lasers are going to be, right? There's just zero visual representation on where I can stand once the orb is done. It just goes orb, laser, orb, laser. Like, there is no delay whatsoever. And that is a terrible design. You need to give some visual indication. If you're going to break an arena, literally watch any game that has an arena that changes over time. It shows you. Like, go watch Crash Bandicoot. When you fight Ripperoo, and Ripperoo has the TNT, when it breaks off those, like, pieces of the arena, like, it shows you the pieces of the arena, right? And that's not even a, like, Souls-like. That's just literally a platformer. Right? You have to give a visual representation of how the world is changing if you're going to change the world. The fact that I have to dodge an orb and then dodge a laser that could be anywhere is very poorly designed. Like, if it just did a little bit of damage, that would be fine. It takes like a third of our health. So if we stand in that laser, we're dead in 3 hits. Right? So... it's just... Okay, fix 2. Do your big sword. Parry that. We're going to hit you with all that we got. Okay, I parried way too early. Okay. This is a failure on my part. I'm so upset about that last fight because it's so visually, like, unfair that, like, I'm just not sure what the developers were thinking when it came to that design. Like, that is the worst design thing in this game. Yeah. So fire's too strong. They need to weaken fire across the board, because it takes too much of your health, and it doesn't do enough of their health and their damage. Like you do like this much, their fire does this much every hit, right? Like it's inconceivably unbalanced in the enemy's favor. See, how was I supposed to know he was going to do that move? Right? Like, it's just... God. And yes, this game does have an easy mode. It has like super easy if you really wanted to go that route. But the reason why I play normal is because this is the experience that the developers call normal, right? So this is what they anticipate the normal player to be able to do. And I can say from experience, I don't know of a lot of normal players that would be able to handle this level of difficulty. And I get, he's the final boss. Final bosses are supposed to be hard, but we had the same exact problem with, what was that game that we played? 9 Years of Shadow, where the final boss was inconceivably difficult because it took away your healing mechanic, basically. That was a weird design choice that I definitely do not agree with. I don't know who signed off on taking away a healing mechanic in a game, but that was very strange of a thing to do. Okay. Okay. Have to heal. Okay. So how do we dodge this? Okay, we dodge here, and then we stand like here, right? Yeah, then we can do this. If we can get him to break. Dang, dude, see, that's the problem, right? By changing the battlefield without any indication on where I should be, I get stuck in bad positioning. Like, if these lasers had any sort of, like, indication, I could plan around his movements. But because they have zero indication, I am basically just, like, shot in the dark, hoping that I'm in the right place with the right distance to finish him off. See, look how little damage our fire does compared to his fire. Look at that. Look how much damage like it takes from us. Also, you're healing. Okay, I'm just gonna let him kill us here. This is absolutely atrocious. He takes this much of our health. Ours, it's like a fingernail. We take it like a fingernail of his health with our fire. Like, it's absolutely unbalanced. And again, we've tried the status effect stuff. It doesn't help. It really doesn't. Swords or purple thing? Who knows? I don't. See, like that attack. Why doesn't he use that more? I don't know. It's just like, it's like sometimes we just see attacks and we're like, where does this attack come from? Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the safety strat here. Okay, wasted that. Oh, that might be more damaging, honestly. Oh yeah, that's far more damaging. We should be using that instead of the other thing. Okay, flying. Not too happy with that stagger location, but we'll figure it out. We always do. Okay, he wants to keep doing that. Go down, please. Ah, missed. Come on, man. gonna do this, just because that'll hit him while he's up there. Okay. So if we bait him over there, he still hits. Look how much damage that does. And then again, I don't know where I'm supposed to stand laser beam wise. And he can knock us back into the laser, and he can parry. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I try to dodge away from him. The AoE's too big, takes 3/4 of our health, and then I have to get out of a laser. He teleports next to me, parries my attack, which instantly takes the rest of my health. It's so stupid, dude. There's a reason why if you're going to do this kind of mechanic with the lasers taking the entire space, the dodge needs to be the entire dodge, not the beginning, not the entire dodge, right? Because if it's just the beginning, if I start it too early, I end up in the laser, I take damage. If I start it too late, I take damage at the beginning, and then I come out and don't take damage, right? But if it's the entire dash, I go through the laser and maybe one of his attacks, and then I attack and I can dodge back through the laser, right? If you're gonna do this kind of stuff, look at what the industry is doing with this kind of gameplay and kind of figure out how that works, because there's a reason why certain games do better in this genre than others do, and it's because of how they control. And how they show this stuff to the player, right? I'm just gonna use that one. Okay, phase 2. Okay, I thought he was staggered, and I got stuck in an animation because, again, when the attacking takes precedent, which is a dumb way to do that animation. Please do research on animation canceling. I hit that the time I normally do, but that's fine. He's at a really good stagger spot, though. I'm in a terrible standing location. God, I hate fire. He does too much damage, dude. He really does. They need to dial that back immensely to make this even remotely fair, because we have a high defense. Like, we're not focused only on attack. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, we're on fire. Yeah, I love when I'm on fire. And okay, see, but I can't stand here. But look at what I have to do, right? I have to stand on the edge of that. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to dodge 6 swords when I have this much room and this much laser? Like, it's so stupid. So stupid. If the dodge was better, fine, no problem whatsoever. But because it is a beginning-based dodge, you can't do that. It's so stupid, dude. And also, again, if you're going to change the landscape, tell me where you're changing the landscape to.